Hey, so you guys are closing. We are closed. Do you work here?
No, I was trying to get help with my account. I've had an account here for a couple of years.
Okay.
But he insisted because he believes I was recording that he's like, then I'm going to have to ask you to leave. It's like, I'm not going to leave. I'm a customer here. He goes, then I'm going to call the police. And it wasn't recording, but it's recording now.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question then. So he does have legitimate business here?
He is a member of the credit union currently, but we asked him to just show us if he was recording, and he would show us. So we just asked him.
You guys have a policy that says you guys can't record this instead? All right. Hey man, they got a policy that says you
Okay.
can't record here.
Can I see it posted? Should it be posted?
You got me there, man.
Okay. It probably should be posted, but okay. So legally, I got to go.
Well, no, we were just asking you to leave. We're closed.
No,
If you
just changed your story. You just completely changed your story.
We were asking you to leave and show us if you were recording that. You said
No, you asked if I was recording, and you asked if I would show you, and I said no, I'm not going to show you. And then you asked me to leave.
Because you wouldn't to verify that we were recording, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But I had legitimate business here.
I'll be happy to help you if you just verify that you aren't recording us while we're helping you.
It's up to you, man.
Okay.
Is that fair? Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
Let me see.
So basically, it's a policy that people can't be recording in here.
Okay. I've got it on pause. How about that?
I mean, it makes sense.
As long as you're not recording while we're helping you.
Great. Cool.
You want to leave your devices here while we actually...
No, I don't want to leave my devices here. They're my devices. You don't ask that of every customer. That's ridiculous. You're just doing this because you think I'm nobody. If I was someone like some big, rich celebrity or something, would you be treating me like that?
Sorry, I treat everyone the same.
That's not true.
Would you be able to put your phone in your pocket?
Sure.
You guys are concerned about
He's not you're not allowed to take any pictures or any recordings of inside the branch.
Okay. Yeah, apparently that's a rule they got. I don't know if it's on
They're allowed to take all these pictures of me.
Well, I mean that's for their own purposes. Like somebody
Safety.
breaks
Okay.
in, you know, they gotta have it. Maybe the fact that it's a federal credit union, they have a policy, and that might be in the contract.
That's the most intelligent thing I've heard so far.
A lot of the banks are like that, just big on security for like.
Okay. What about my personal security and like from people lying, like bankers lying and not actually helping me?
Sir, we'll be happy to help.
Okay,
you, as
let's
we
do
have
it.
every
Let's
time
get
you've
let's
been
get this
here.
on.
All we do is we're making sure that you're.
I know. I
recording
showed
us
you.
while
I showed you it was on pause.
you just have your light on at that time?
It has its own control. It's this is a Verizon phone that's out of date. That's why it was really cheap.
In this room? You certainly may, of course.
It has a lot of bugs. Yeah.
I just want to talk to you about something real quick.
Okay.
Just real fast. So don't listen to us. You can record. I don't mind. I'm recording.
Yeah.
So it doesn't bother me, but I just gotta make sure that locks in. Hey, so I hear what you're saying. Especially depending on, I don't know what you do have an account here?
Yeah, I've had it for a couple of years, and I've repeatedly been sent to an automated system that I don't get help.
Hey, we're human too, man. I'm gonna tell you, I get upset at my bank account, my bank people too. It's frustrating, those stupid automated things. But I think in this situation, I haven't talked to him, and I'd rather talk to you than him because it seems like you want to continue to record and he doesn't want it. And I'm assuming it's not him, it's the bank rules. And they do have all these policies,
Right.
you know, just like if we were to ask you to shut off your camera, you know, in certain aspects, right? Because usually that people that record us, we don't have a choice. We're just like, okay, go ahead, you know.
Right.
But there are situations like medical stuff, you know, like if you're a bystander and you're videotaping a medical issue that's not like, let's say he has a heart attack and falls down and you start recording him, we can tell you, hey, man, you know,
That's
this
good
your
to know.
family, you know, but it just depends. Like, so we, you know, that certain things, but it's just HIPAA laws stuff, the federal HIPAA laws, you know. But
Right.
so there's all kinds of weird stuff, but I know in banks they're real strict. Like, I think some of the, I don't know if this one has it, but I know my bank, I go to Randolph Brooks, right? It says you can't wear hats, sunglasses, anything that'll cover your face or anything.
Okay.
So, man, I don't want no trouble, so I just take that stuff off, you know. And I might
Right.
be off duty, but still, I don't want nobody to bother me like a security guard or an employee, you know. So I just do whatever the sign says. So,
So what about like celebrities that don't want to be recognized? I suppose they just wouldn't come to a bank like this. They just.
I'm assuming so because I think every bank, no matter what, has video cameras everywhere, and it's not for.
Or
it's not
one that, I mean, it would have been fine if he hadn't been like.
Was he rude about it? Maybe.
Yeah, because he's making me verify. Yeah, I feel like it was really rude to a customer. Like from a customer service
I have two
standpoint.
things to suggest to you.
Okay.
And whether you stay here and talk to him or not, it's going to be totally up to you.
Right.
Man, if I was being treated the way you were being treated, I would change bank account.
Okay.
Banks totally just they'll lose my business, right?
Yeah.
Because you're giving them your money and they're making money off your money.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So,
that's why I'm like, I can't believe I'm being treated this way.
So.
And that's why I wanted to get it on tape just so people could know. But
and I understand that. I do understand that, but I think their issue, if that's, I'm assuming that they're not making that up, you know.
I think he's using it in a way
that benefits him.
Yeah, he's not
that
really helping me.
That might be true. That might be true, but I can't. We're here. We have to go with just the facts, you know. Job. And I'm just trying to make you look at it maybe in a little different way.
All right. I appreciate that.
And again, that's number one, what I would do if I was being treated like you. But again, that's totally up to you. Number two, if you do want to continue to talk to him, man, just make it really easy because you're trying to get something out of them as much as you think that they should be treating you as a professional, no matter how you look, your appearance, whatever, celebrity status, not celebrity status. Everybody should be treated equal as a customer, whether you have a dime in their bank account or whether you have $1 billion in the bank account. So I'm with you, and I agree with you. It's just, you know, and again, I get what you're saying, but the simple part of just putting the phone like disappear, you know, back pocket, front pocket, with no light or whatever, and talking to him and see if he helps you. So what if it's a quick fix, you know, and then you're out of here. But all you got to do is just turn that off real fast, you know.
Right.
And that's just me again.
The light actually wasn't on purpose. I don't like this phone, but.
So I'm just trying to give you a different way to look at it, you know, and like I said, like I tell people that go to the bars when they get kicked out or they're like, hey, you need a better shirt than what you're wearing, you can't come in. That's pretty rude, you know, but they're a private, you know, a private business, so they can refuse anybody, you know. And what I tell people is, hey man, dude, it's your money. Why are you giving your money to the people that treat you that way? Go somewhere else. And
the thing is, they kind of have you by the balls though, because if your account isn't in good standing, they can put it on your credit report and just create this domino effect.
But good standing just means that if you're not in the negative.
Yeah, but
right.
See, that's the thing. I don't know if I am in the negative or not.
You're just trying to look at your account.
Yeah, because it's showing my balance is 0, and yet it's also showing that I have like repeated negative charges, and they're not making it clear. So it's like it really is me being backed up against the wall right now, backed into a corner.
Yeah. Do you have is there stuff you can get your statements off like offline? Online, you mean?
Yeah, but then when I try to ask about it, I get automated robots that don't answer my question, and it's taking up so much of my time. I would
again just advise
Better Business Bureau. Like I don't know who polices these people.
See, so that's what you would have to. And this is just I'm just assuming I'm just thinking if I was in your position, you would have to call like the corporate banking accounts, the corporate banking people. So when you do get somebody like or the corporate level,
right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So not like I'm pretty sure this isn't a corporate bank, like not the main one. You know how there's like
it's owned by
Bank of America. It's right down the street. I know that's like one of the main headquarter places. So everyone has a place like that. So whether find that, you know, online and go to it or call them to complain, you know.
I got to feel, yeah, okay.
But the other thing is even calling and saying, hey, who do I talk to about this number bank? Because, you know, every bank has a, store number, you know. So, hey, I want to complain on this bank because this is what happened, you know. And then on top of that, hey, these are my issues with my account that no one's answering. Why can't anybody answer my questions? But I know you can. And again, I'm just going off of what my banking is. That if I don't feel like pushing all those stupid buttons, there's one that you can go straight to the operator or a service tech. You know.
Right. Yeah. They're definitely not here. So yeah, I'm just gonna drop this place.
And that would be. I know it's a pain in the butt, but man, I've never had this issue that you're talking about You know,
Yeah, man, I really
so
believed in this.
usually
No,
they're very, very like, yes, sir, no, sir. We'll do whatever we can to
I
help
have
you,
not
sir.
had that experience, but
So,
maybe they just respect you more because, like,
man, but I'm
you
off
look
duty.
like you're
I'll dress.
somebody.
Man, I dress in.
But do you look, you know?
Yeah, but
you look
still,
like
that doesn't mean anything, you know.
it does to people that think appearances are
Yeah,
everything.
maybe you're right, but you know, I mean, I'm just trying to give you a
I
different
get no
aspect to look
respect,
at, you know,
but-
and I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean, what do I deal with a homeless person or a rich person?
Well,
It's all the same.
you're
you know?
golden. You're golden.
So I would just, man, if you still want to stay here and try to work with them, you know, or maybe
Right.
were you supposed to talk to him or somebody else? Do you know?
It was supposed to be him because he's the manager. Because they couldn't answer my questions, so they're like, "Let me get the manager." So yeah, it's supposed to be him. But he's kind of. I've dealt with him before, and he's kind of.
Do you live nearby or?
Not. I mean, you know, everywhere is nearby in Austin, but East Side. You know, like the airport.
Is this the
Boulevard?
closest one to you? This bank, this
Location?
location?
I think believe so. Yeah.
I was gonna say I would try maybe
Just go to a different
tomorrow.
location.
Be like, hey man,
Oh, okay.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
what's your name? Can I have your name? You know what I mean? To
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
complain or something if that's what you
Okay.
want, or just asking for a business card. You know,
Yeah.
hey, do you have your business card? Because I bet you most of them do. Take it, complain, and you can go to another location and try to sort it out.
Okay.
But knowing now what you know about recording, you know,
Right.
just
Gotcha. Yeah.
try to refrain from that because they're gonna probably do the same thing,
Right.
you know, to
Gotcha.
you.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just trying to give you
great
advice.
That's
So
great advice.
or
Thank you.
different ways to look at things. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be up to you if you want to stay or just get the card from him
Okay.
maybe. And,
Yeah, maybe I'll just get the card.
and then just
Yeah.
go somewhere tomorrow, or if you can catch another one open still, and go to another one.
Cool.
You know.
Thank you.
But thanks for listening, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.